Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Is my voice is clear to all of you? Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Right. Thank you. Right. Good morning, guys. Right. And I think some of you are expecting holiday today, right? Huh? As our government has announced 3 days of holidays, right? But think about it. Whatever may be the situation in outside, maybe cyclones are coming, earthquakes are coming, entire Hyderabad is collapsed. We don't care about it. Our classes are going on, damn sure. Okay. Still, if this building is collapsed totally, I will give online class link to you. Then we can conduct the classes through online, if it is the case. So, damn sure classes are going to be happen at any cost. Better during this rainy season, try to purchase a separate umbrella for each and every person. Definitely class are going on. Okay, fine, leave it. Right, sir. Now let's coming into the point. I think everything is clear, right? And can you please open the doors if it is possible? Open the doors, windows doors. Better. Okay. Right. Now coming into the content, what I discussed there previously. Only one demo class I have taken, and the demo class just have given introduction part. What exactly the content I discussed there, that simple introduction classes are given. Again, let me explain briefly about these introduction classes. Then after that, we will plan for our content. Okay. Let me check the content here. Once again, small content here I will provide. You know already, those who attended last class, you have to repeat it, please. We have to repeat again. Java is available in how many parts? 3 parts that we know already. Java is available in 3 parts. Can you tell me what are the 3 parts here? First one is J2 SE or Java SE. Good. And second one is what? What is the second one here? No. All right. J2 EE or Java EE. Right, sir. Now this is second one. Okay, fine. Right. And the next one is what? Third one is also existed here in Java. What is the third one actually? The third one would be like what? No. Third one would be J2EE, J2ME or Java ME. So these are the parts here we can understand. Java ME. That's okay, fine. So these are overall parts in Java. Good, that we know already. Similarly, I given few more points about this introduction content. If you observe this J2SE, what is the abbreviation for J2SE? Java 2 Standard Edition. Java 2 Standard Edition. This is abbreviation for J2SE. Okay, fine. Next one, what is abbreviation for J2EE? Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Java 2 Enterprise Edition. That's okay, fine. Similarly, what is the abbreviation for J2ME? Java 2 Micro Edition. Java 2 Micro Edition. That's okay. These are the abbreviations for each and every version. Abbreviations are okay, sir. No problem. Then what next one again? What is the purpose of each and every version? What is the purpose of each and every part that we have to understand? All right. I'll give some clarity about this. Now try to understand this. No, you know already J2SE will cover what it able to cover actually? Just only fundamentals. Only what? Fundamentals. Standard. In the sense, what is the standard actually? Fundamentals. J2SE will cover only fundamentals. That's it. So it covers only basics. Basics. Right. Similarly, what J2EE will cover actually? J2EE will cover what? Come on, guys. J2E will cover server side programming. Server side programming in the sense, like what is that server side programming actually? Like a distributed application. That means client server architecture. Client will send some request to the server. Server will take that request. Server will execute some program. By the execution of that program, some response will be generated. That response will be given back to the respective client. So this kind of scenario is nothing but client server architecture, where server side program is required. What we require there? Server side program is required. So to write that server side program, what we need there? J2EE. What do we require there? J2EE. There's a point here we have to understand. That's okay, fine. Next one is after that. What next one here? J2ME. Third one. What this J2ME will cover, sir? Now tell me. J2ME will cover micro programming. Am I right or not? Right? Micro programming. That means Java to micro edition. J2ME stands for Java to micro edition. So it will cover which type of programming here actually? Micro programming. Yes, all of you are getting clarity or not? So this is what exactly the point here I'm telling you. Just abbreviations. What is the purpose of each and every one? That's okay, fine. Next one, by using basics of the Java, by using fundamentals of the Java, what we are able to prepare, which type of applications we are able to prepare, right? By using basics of the Java, by using fundamentals of the Java, we are able to prepare which type of applications? No, standalone applications. Standalone applications we are able to prepare. Immediately we are getting a question. What is that question here, sir? What is the standalone application, sir? What exactly the meaning of standalone applications? That is the point here I'm asking there. Right, standalone application is what? If you have to the standalone application, I given already one definition for that. What was the definition for standalone applications? If we prepare and execute any application without using client server architecture or without distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called as what? Standalone application. That application is called as what? Standalone application. We can observe this clearly. That application is called as what? Standalone application. Is my point is clear or not? Mute. Mute. Okay. That application is called as what? Standalone application. We can understand this clearly. Okay. All right. Next one is after that, after completion of this particular one, what next one here? After that, standalone application here we understood. If we design and execute any application without distributing application logic over multiple machines, without using client server architecture, then that application is called a standalone application. That's very clear. Definition is also very clear. Let me write some point about this. Today onwards, I will share this total document also with you. Whatever the notes I'm typing there, I will create a channel within 2 to 3 days of time. I will create a channel. Through that, I will share this total channel to all of you guys. Don't worry for that. Okay, fine. And next one is after that, after completion of this, what next one here? J2, that means let me write some point here. If we design and execute any application, if we design and execute any application without using client server, without using client server, sorry, without using client server architecture or without distributing application logic over multiple missions. Multiple missions in the sense what? Multiple JVMs. Think about it. Multiple missions in the sense multiple JVMs. More than one JVM should not work with that. Only one JVM must be provided for this entire application. That is exactly called as like what now? Standalone application. That's okay, fine. Next one is similarly now tell me by using server-side programming, right? Which type of applications here we are able to prepare? Distributed applications are what? Enterprise applications. Distributed applications are enterprise applications. Am I right or not? Okay. Now here I have a question. What is that question here? What is distributed application and what is enterprise application? What is distributed application or what is enterprise application? That question here we are having there. Now answer for that question is very simple. Try to understand it now. Tell me. Standalone application is what? If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture is called as standalone application. Similarly, if we design and execute any application, with a headset. If we design and execute any application on the basis of client server architecture, then that application is called as what? Distributed application or enterprise application. In other way, if we design and execute any application by distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called as what? Is called as distributed application or enterprise applications. Right, one small diagram I want to show. Now try to understand this diagram, all of you guys. Now try to observe this clearly. I'll show one simple diagram. By this we are able to get much clarity. What exactly the point here I'm telling there. Now see this one clearly. This is one computer. Please, all of you recognize this one. This is one computer, and this is another computer. Here we are taking two computers. Okay. Now here, what I am telling now. So I said to you, my terminology is totally different. Now try to recognize this. Whenever I want to take computers, this diagram I'm going to provide. By this we can understand clearly. Two computers here I've taken. Good. Now in both the computers I want to have some programs. This is one Java program. This is another Java program. This is one Java program and this is another Java program. Now observe carefully. I provided my programs in two different missions or on the same mission. Two different missions I given. That's okay. Good. Now I want to run this program. That means I want to give some names also for this. Now try to understand this clearly. Mission 1 and this is like what now? Mission 2. Mission 1 and mission 2. This is Java program. A Java application or program, no difference as of now. You can think of it. Now this is like what now? Java application. Again another one. Java application. Okay. Program in the sense just I want to use some type of symbol like what now? Some lines here I want to provide. This is lines of code. I'll give some lines of code here. This is like what now? Lines of code. Lines of code in the sense in sections we can understand. Okay. Here also be in sections. Fine. To run this Java program, definitely we require Java software or not? All of you guys, please respond for me. If you want to run C program, what we need? C software. Inside C software, who will run C program? C engine. To run a C program inside the C software, what we required actually? C engine. Understand my point here? No? Similarly, what I am telling there, if you want to run Java program, Java software is required. Inside Java software, who is responsible to execute Java program? Inside Java software, who is responsible to execute Java program? If you are not aware, I am telling one statement. Now try to understand it now. To run a Java program, we need a mission inside the Java software. That mission is called as JVM. What is that? JVM. What is the abbreviation for JVM? Java Virtual Mission. Only Java Virtual Mission is responsible to run Java applications. Understand my point here? No other mission is available. Only JVM is responsible to execute our Java programs. I'm asking one question to you. Is it possible to run Java program without JVM? Your answer should be no, damn sure no. Without JVM, we can't execute any Java application. If you want to run a Java code, definitely we must require what no? JVM. What is that JVM? Java Virtual Machine. How many missions I have taken here? How many programs I have taken? Both the programs are running independently or not? To run both the programs independently, what I required? 2 JVMs or 1 JVM? 2 JVMs or 1 JVM? 2 JVMs are required. 2 different missions. Definitely 2 JVMs we required. Am I right or not? Okay, now let me draw 1 JVM here. Just I want to think this is JVM here. This is 1 JVM and this is another JVM here. Please recognize my statement now. They are the 2 JVMs here. We can observe this clearly. I want to say this is like what now? 1 JVM and this is like what now? Another JVM. Guys, now tell me my program. This I want to take. This is my total application. Both the missions to separate programs I have written, and this is my total Java application. My Java application is distributed over 2 missions or not? My Java application is executing over 2 multiple JVMs or not? That means my Java application is running over multiple JVMs or not? So if Java application is running over multiple JVMs, then this total application is called as what? This total application is what? Is it standalone application or a distributed application? Standalone application or distributed application? Distributed application, not standalone application. Why it is distributed application? My logic is not executing on a single machine. My application logic is executing over multiple JVMs. Multiple mission in the sense JVM. Think of it clearly. Okay, fine. How this program is executing? So for execution, I am not saying. Just I am saying 2 programs, 2 different JVMs, both are running. That's okay. But when we execute both the programs, what is going to be happen? When we execute both the programs, what is going to be happen? Observe carefully here what we have to do. No. First of all, first what I am telling there, mission 1, that means application 1, the program which is available in mission 1 will send a request to the application 2 which is available on mission 2. This is request. All of you observe carefully. Understand my point here? When I execute, totally I'm executing this program clearly. Observe carefully. By the execution of this program, whenever I'm executing this particular program, automatically the program is submitting request to what? Second Java application which is available on another mission. Okay, whenever this request is coming, automatically this program is running. By the execution of this particular program, automatically some response will be generated to the same mission from where that request is coming. Automatically some response will be generated to the same mission which is submitted some request. Yes sir, all of you are getting my point or not? So now try to observe this clearly. So one program is submitting request. I want to give some labels also. Now try to observe this clearly. One program is submitting request. This is request. Another program is receiving that request. Another program is providing some response to the respective client. Now this is like what now? What is this actually? Response. Response here we are submitting. Automatically the response is received by application 1 which was already submitting request to the another mission. Got my point or not? Now I'm giving 2 more terminologies. Now try to recognize these points clearly. What are the terminologies? Can observe carefully. The program which is submitting request to another program. The program which is submitting request to another program. The same program which is getting response from another program. The program which is submitting request and which is getting response. The program which is submitting request which is getting response. That program is called as like what now? Is a client. The program is called as what? Client. The client may be Java program, the client may be browser, the client may be anything. I'm not thinking much about it. The program which is sending request to another program and getting response from another program, that program is called as like what now? Client. Are you getting my point or not? That's okay, fine. Now tell me guys, all of you now tell me. The program which receives request from client and executing some program at server side, that means at that mission, and generating some response to the respective client. The program which receives a request from client and is generating some response to the respective client, then the program is called as what? What type of program it is? No, server program. What is this program actually? Server program, server side program. What is that? No, server side program. Observe my point here. Now tell me, my application logic, that means my application is executing by using or on the basis of client server architecture or not? Come on guys, now I'm asking one question to you. My program is running, my application is running with the help of client server architecture or not? With the help of client server architecture or not? Then that application is called as what? Distributed application or standalone application? Distributed application. Then that application is called as what? Distributed application. Sir, my points are very much simple. No need to get any confusion. It's very, very basics only. Even if you are not from computer science, just 1 minute. Headsets. Huh? Right, sir. So here the point is what? What is the point here I'm telling there? Distributed application is very, very simple. It's a communication, the application which is running over multiple JVMs, and by distributing application logic over multiple machines, then this total application is called as what? No, distributed application or enterprise application. This is a simple definition as of now, at present. But if we go for more deeper, more and more points will come. That points I will explain to you later on, not now. Understand my point here? This is basic high level architecture I'm telling there. For your understanding purpose, I'm telling there. Simple point I'm telling. Now understand once again now. Tell me some examples for standalone applications. You are given number of examples for standalone application. Tell me some examples for standalone applications. I given already calculator is an example. In my PC, Paint is one application. Notepad is another application. Edit Plus is another application. All the things are like what now? Standalone applications only. Clear this point here. Then after that, can you tell me the examples for enterprise applications or distributed applications? No. Enterprise applications or distributed applications, n number of applications are available. Can you tell me n number of applications are what? Like your banking applications, maybe your social media applications, maybe your food delivery applications, maybe almost 95% of the applications are what? Enterprise applications are distributed applications. In outside market, nearly 95% of the applications are distributed applications are what? No, enterprise applications. Are my points are clear or not? Okay, fine. Leave this point here. That's okay. Now tell me, server side program, by using server side programming, we are able to prepare distributed applications or enterprise applications. That's okay, fine. Enterprise applications. Now I want to give a small definition for it. If we design and execute any application on the basis of client server architecture, or by distributing application logic over multiple missions, multiple JVMs. Of course, I'm telling there multiple missions are JVMs. Then that application is called as what? Distributed applications are like enterprise application. Leave that point. All of you are getting clarity or not? Already I explained these points here, but once again I'm repeating that. Okay, fine. Some of your totally new members are available. That's why one time I'm repeating that. After that, I'll move to my content here now. Right, sir. Next one. After completion of this, micro programming. J2ME. J2ME. Java to micro programming. Java to micro programming. J2ME. What is this J2ME actually? You know already, by using this J2ME will cover micro programming. By using this micro programming, which type of applications here we are able to prepare? Mobile based applications here we are able to prepare. Which type of applications there? No, mobile based applications here we are able to prepare. That's okay, fine. What is this mobile based applications are? What's the meaning of mobile based application? Simple point I'm asking there. What is this mobile based application? If you design and execute any application on mobile hardware system, if you execute any application on mobile hardware system, then that application is called as what? No, mobile based applications. Can you tell me some examples for this mobile based applications? All right, number of examples I given that clearly. Facebook symbol is available on our mobile phone. If you open your mobile phone, F symbol is available. That is Facebook. That is an application to connect with Facebook. That is an application to connect with the Facebook. So that app is nothing but like what? No, mobile application. Answer my point here. Similarly, like number of applications are available to pay bills for Airtel. I have Airtel connection. I want to pay monthly bill. So for that purpose, I require one mobile app or not? My Airtel app is available. Similarly for Vodafone, my Vodafone app is available. All these are like what now? Mobile application. That is different area. Now after that, I given one more statement to all of you guys. What is the statement I given? Nowadays, for preparing mobile-based applications, number of alternatives are available. Am I right or not? Number of alternatives are available. When Android is coming into the picture, automatically the demand for JTME was reduced. Now it was dead almost. Nobody is talking about like what no J2ME. No demand is available for what no J2ME. Because of that reason, forget about J2ME as of now. Java, in the sense, only we have to think about only two parts. What are the two parts here? J2SE, J2EE. But people are thinking about J2ME also. Physically it is available, but demand wise, no demand is available. That's why no need to think much about like what no J2ME. If anybody else wants to prepare mobile based applications, then better to go for some alternatives like what no Android and iPhone or different platforms are available. We can go there and we can utilize that at a particular tool for our mobile based applications. That's it. Now this is what exactly the clarity here I have given. Yes sir, all of you are getting clarity or not? So then after that, after completion of this total process here, what we have given there, some information like what no right packages, what we are having, some content I explained that it's not required every day. The packages and everything, if you require that further, we can talk with our office admin. Admin people will give that much clarity about this package and everything. No, is it clear to all of you guys? All right, now coming to our content here today, what is the topic here I want to provide for you? Just simple. And before that, one more point I'm telling there, this is core Java class. And for package people like basic Java package or complete Java package or full stack Java, Oracle class will start very soon, not immediately. After completion of some days in core Java, then we will send all of you. That means basic Java or complete Java or full stack Java people for Oracle class. Other classes are going on parallelly. That I will give schedule also clearly for you. But now I'm going to start core Java. Now try to observe this clearly. First topic here, what I'm going to be specified there, Java history. Yes, all of you observe this clearly. Java history. Please, I'm requesting everybody, don't to take running notes for this. No interview will ask questions on this. Nobody will ask questions on this. Just this is for the sake of your knowledge. Just before going to take a first step on Java, it's my responsibility to talk some history about the Java. That's it. Because of that reason only, I'm talking about Java history. Otherwise, I don't have any intention to talk about this particular topic. Just for your knowledge purpose only, I'm talking. Yes, sir. All of you are getting clarity on this now. Right. Now let's come for this. Small brief is just 5 minutes information only. After that, I'll go for some other content. All of you listen carefully. On which year Java first version was released, sir? Can you tell me? Any of you having idea? 1995 or 6? 1996. Huh. January 23rd. 1996 January 23rd. But some people are getting confusion. Java first version was released on 1995 December. Why this confusion is generated, I will give clarity also at the end of this session today. But try to understand it. 1996 January 23rd, the very first version of the Java was released. Okay, good. Who has provided the Java programming language? Can you tell me? Now Java is available with which company? Who has provided Java? Oracle. As per our awareness at present, Oracle Corporation is maintaining Java. But where it was born? Java was born at Sun Microsystems. Sun Microsystems. Okay. Here my question is, Sun Microsystems has introduced this Java programming language. That's okay. Understood. But my question is to introduce Java at 1996 January 23rd, when they started preparing Java programming language. When they have started to prepare Java programming language, when they have taken the roots to prepare or to start Java programming language. Are you getting my question? That means how much hard work they have done to prepare Java programming language. What is the requirement why Sun Microsystems is getting thinking to prepare Java programming language? Right. If we come for this particular point, now try to understand it. Just it is in knowledge purpose only. No need to think much about it. Just it is for our pure information purpose only. Understand it. Some points I'm telling there. In 1991, getting my point here. 1991, Sun Microsystems had a requirement. What was that requirement in 1991? Sun Microsystems requirement is what? They want to prepare a programming language to prepare some software. By using that software, they want to prepare some electronic consumer goods like cable TV switch boxes or refrigerators and so on and so on and so on. In 1991, Sun Microsystems had a requirement to prepare a programming language. By using that programming language, they want to prepare some softwares for cable TV switch boxes, refrigerators, and so on and so on and so on. Some other electronic goods. For that purpose only, they want to prepare some softwares. To prepare that softwares, they need a programming language. That is the main root cause to prepare this programming language. Now, okay, fine. How they have to start? How to start to prepare this new programming language? Then for that, they started a project. The name of that project is what? Green Project. What is the name of that project, guys? Now tell me. Green Project. Up to this clearly. Name of that project is what? Green Project. Name is Green. Green is the name of the project. Right. Inside this project, they gathered nearly 25, odd I'm telling there, not exact figures, 25 members with a team. They gathered as a team, separate team. Up to this clearly. That team led by James Gosling and Patrick Nathan. James Gosling and Patrick Nathan. They are the two members led the team. The team contains nearly 20 to 25 members. Observe carefully. They started this green project. As part of this project, they want to prepare a programming language. Directly, I'm telling that programming language is Java programming language. Still, they didn't have any name. In 1991, just they have a thought. They want to prepare a new programming language. For that purpose, Sun Microsystems has started a project named as Green. Under this Green, nearly 25 members are working, led by two team leads are available. What are the two team leads now? Two leads are available. James Gosling, and another one is what? Patrick Nathan. Understand one simple point here. Out of these two names, which name is more famous in outside? No, James Gosling. This is almost equal to Sachin Tendulkar and Rahul Dravid. Who is getting more famous in outside? Sachin Tendulkar. Why Rahul Dravid is not getting much famous in outside? But famous, but not like Sachin Tendulkar, right? But technically, Rahul Dravid is very good. Am I right or not? Technically, I think most of you are aware about cricket, right? Technically, Rahul Dravid is very good. But who is getting more famous in outside? Statistics wise, might be who is better? Sachin Tendulkar is better. Same scenario is available. The total groundwork could be done by Patrick Nathan, but the lead part was taken by whom? James Gosling. Because of that reason, this person is ahead for this entire Java, but not now. In the initial stages of the Java, up to Java 5 version. After that 5 version, Java was not with Sun Microsystems and Java is with some other organization. That's okay. The story is different. Later I'll give that information. But as of now, we have to understand these are the two members, key persons who started to prepare Java programming language with the team of 25 members. Yes, sir. All of you are clear or not? Okay, fine. Then before starting to prepare this programming language, first of all, they want to have a plan. First, they want to have a plan, paper plan. Without plan, we can't do anything, right? Am I right or not? Today, you are coming for a demo class with a particular plan only. Similarly, they want to prepare a programming language, but they want to have a paper plan. What is that plan they want to do? What qualities they want to maintain in there? What qualities they want to maintain in that new programming language? What they want to see initially in this new programming language? All of you are getting my point or not? Yes. What qualities they want to see in their new programming language? The very first one is like what now? They want to prepare a simple programming language. All of you guys understand this? They want to prepare what? A simple programming language. What is a simple programming language? I'll give much clarity. Don't worry for that. They want to prepare a simple programming language. Right. That is second one. First one. And second one is what? They want to prepare an architectural neutral. They want to prepare which type of programming language they know? An architectural neutral. All of you have to this clearly. Or before that architecture neutral, the second one is like what now? They want to prepare simple programming language and architecture. Before that, tight coded. They want to prepare like which programming language? Tight coded programming language. And the third one is like what now? Architectural neutral. These three qualities they want to see on their new programming language. Not more than that. Only these three features they want to implement on their new programming language. Please remember this. Still they didn't started work. Still they are in analysis phase. Still they are in the thinking mode. What they want to see on the new programming language? Three features. Can you tell me guys what are the three features now? First one is what? Simple programming language. And second one is what? Tight coded. And third one is what? Architectural neutral. Okay. Then immediately I'm having a question. Sir, what is this simple, sir? Actually, you are saying that simple programming language. What they are thinking about this simple programming language? What their main things about the simple programming language? What they are thinking about the simple programming language? If you observe this point here, I'll give some clarity. In their point of view, simple programming language in the sense like first one is like what now? Lesser execution time. Lesser execution time. Understand this, these statements are more powerful. In the future also I will talk about these statements number of times, but here itself I'm giving clarity. So in their point of view, in Sun Microsystems point of view, simple programming language in the sense the programming language which takes lesser execution time, right? The programming language which takes lesser memory consumption. The programming language which takes what? Lesser memory consumption. All of you get my point or not? The programming language which takes less execution time and the programming language which takes like what now? Less memory consumption. Less memory consumption. And another one is like what now? Apart from this less memory consumption, that's okay. And another point is like what now? Less power consumption. It seems might be funny by seeing this type of word. Power consumption and programming language. What is the relationship? I will talk about it. I will talk about it. Actually, their Sun Microsystems requirement is that one only. But even first time when I saw the statement, even myself also I'm getting smiling internally. But later on I checked it. Why the power consumption statement was included? By that I recognized it. But anyway, this statement is also available. By the way, one more point I'm telling there. This is not my own information. I didn't create this. I analyzed the Sun Microsystems requirement through many documents. As per that knowledge, I'm talking all these things. Who am I to talk about my own concepts in front of you? No, not at all. So what Sun Microsystems has given, that I'm explaining. That's it. Okay, fine. Anyway, now let's understand this clearly. Sir, I want to get more clarity. What is this less execution time, sir? What is this less memory? What is this less power consumption? Can you tell me more on this? Yes, all of you understand this point clearly? Everybody? First, let's understand this less execution time. Less execution time. I'll take some examples now. Try to observe this clearly. Before moving on to this example, one simple statement we have to remember. If any application takes a lesser time, lesser execution time, performance will be more. If anything is less execution time, definitely its performance will be more. Lesser time, more performance. More execution time, lesser performance. Please, all of you understand this point here. Less execution time, more performance. More execution time, less performance. Performance is related with one factor is what now? Execution time. I'm not talking about accuracy. Accuracy is different and performance is different. Performance is totally depending on how much quickly we are providing the service. How much in quick service. Quick service is nothing but what? More performance. Recognize this point here in their point of view now. Good. Listen carefully. Sun Microsystems wants to prepare a programming language for preparing softwares. By using that softwares, they want to prepare remote controllers, cable TV switch boxes. Next one is what? Refrigerators and so on. Remote controllers is available. For example, I want to prepare a remote controller. All of you listen carefully. Okay, remote control is an example. Listen all of you. One fine day, what I have done, I think nowadays might be cricket matches are going on. All of you might be aware about cricket matches. Am I right? Am I right or not? Okay. One fine day, I'm watching football match between England and Argentina. Brazil and Argentina, for example. Football match is going on. Match is going on perfectly. Interesting. I'm watching that. All of you observe carefully. One of my men made a call to me. My friend made a call to me. He asked to me, what are you doing? I said to him, just I'm watching football match. Then immediately he said, "Are fool? Why you're watching this football match? In another channel, in Star Sport channel, maybe there is a cricket match between India and Pakistan. Why you are not watching that match? Why are watching this match, stupid match?" Okay, then immediately I'm getting somewhat interest in my mind. I'm ready to watch that cricket match. Then he said to me, already Pakistan were batted already, 321 runs already they got. Now Indians batting is going on. Almost it comes to the last over of Indians innings. Then where Dhoni is on crease and at other side Ishant Sharma is playing. Dhoni at other side and Ishant Sharma. Then finally in the last over, 21 runs required. The match is going on perfectly. Then why are watching that football match? Then immediately what is my next step now? Can you assume it? What is my next step there? I have to switch my channel or not? Now I am at ESPN channel, but Star Sport channel is going on. Their cricket match is going on. Then what I have to do immediately? I have to take remote controller. Then immediately I have to change my channel or not? Just for example, at the 72 channel number, Star Sports is going on. Just I take in my remote controller where I typed 72. I clicked on these two buttons. 72. Then what happened when I click on this 72? What happened there? No, the channel is not changing. Still football match is going on. After some time, channel was changed. The moment when channel was changed, what I observed there, where cricket match was completed, man of the match presentation is going on. Dhoni is getting man of the match. Where is the problem? Problem is with me watching football match. Problem is with the Indian cricket team and having 21 runs in the last over. Where is the problem? Problem is with my remote controller or not? Then when I clicked on the required number, after few minutes, after few moments, the channel was changed. That means delay is going on for changing the channel or not? For switching the channel, somewhat delay is going on or not? So here the problem with what? Remote controller. Problem with what? Remote controller. The remote controller is responding, but with the delay it is responding. What is the meaning of this delay, guys? Now tell me, what is the meaning of this delay? What is the meaning of it? When I click on 7.2 in my remote controller, internally program is running or not? Internally one program is running. By the result of that program only channel is switching. How much that program is running? In a quick manner, in a delayed manner. The program is running. Program is running delayed manner and quick manner. In delayed manner. In a delayed manner, that program is running. Because of that reason only the channel was switched with the delay mode. That means now tell me, program is running in a delayed manner in the sense execution time is lesser, execution time is more. Execution time is lesser, execution time is more. More execution time it has taken. Because of that more execution time only, the result and the result is somewhat delay. Am I right or not? Now tell me, whenever it is providing delayed response now, will you take once again this remote controller? Will you use that remote controller once again? The performance of that remote controller is what? More performance or less performance now? Come on, guys, you have to respond for me. Less performance or more performance now? Less performance, less performance. Now tell me, performance of the end product is related with execution time or not? Performance of the end product is related with execution time of the internal program or not? Because of this thinking only, Sun Microsystems wants to prepare a new programming language with a simple programming language. As part of that simple programming language, what they have included there, no, lesser execution time. Am I right or not? There's no response you are giving. Some people are sleeping. How some people are sleeping? Can I explain? No. Whenever I'm looking their face, no, they are serious. They are seeing serious on my face, no. Whenever I'm moving my head some other side there, gradually they are closing their eyes and moving just like this. Please come out. Of course, outside environment is very good. And yesterday no air, but today somewhat good air is coming, cool air is coming. Don't sleep inside the classroom now. Now tell me, otherwise I'll give some punishment to you. Those who are sleeping, 1,000 rupees fine today onwards. If you have 1,000 rupees, then come to my class then. I will provide beds also, no problem for me. Right, come on, please, concentrate here. Important points I'm telling there. Fine. Then after that, after completion of this, then what next one here? Less execution time, one example I given. Then what next one, sir? Lesser memory, lesser memory. That's okay. Now this also be important point. Now try to observe this clearly. Why this less memory they are taking as an example actually? Why they are taking this less memory? Try to recognize this point, all of you guys. I'll give one example. I want to take a computer. Please remember this. I want to take a computer. I want to take a computer. I'll go to some computer shop. There I ask to the a shop person representative. I want to take a computer. Can you please give a quotation? Immediately we'll take quotation paper. I will give some quotations there. Finally, he said to me, if you want to take a laptop or maybe computer, its cost is 35,000 minimal computer, 35,000 Lenovo piece only, 35,000 he said to me. Okay, I've taken that quotation paper where I observed 35,000 is a quotation for that, but I observed how much RAM they included. RAM in the sense main memory, right? All of you might be aware about it. And they have included only 4 GB RAM. Is it sufficient for me nowadays to run my Java applications? 4 GB RAM is sufficient or not sufficient? Really it is sufficient. But when I work with the databases, when I work with the servers, when I work with some other application IDEs and all, 4 GB RAM is not sufficient. There I have to go for like what now? Minimum 8 GB RAM. Even this is prerequisite for all of you. I'm telling you. If I want to attend my classes effectively, if you want to run my programs, better to have a laptop with 8 GB RAM minimum. Throughout Java, 8 GB RAM is sufficient, not more than that. Of course, for my classroom purpose, I may use might be 16 GB or some other, but 8 GB RAM minimum is sufficient for our Java applications. Okay, leave it. 4 GB RAM they have included, 35,000 they said to me, I'm ready to take that mission. But I thought of it, 4 GB RAM is not sufficient for my purpose. For my classroom purpose, 4 GB RAM is not sufficient. Then I requested him, try to include 8 GB RAM. But he said to me, yes, I'm ready to include 8 GB RAM. The cost of that PC would not be like 35,000, it would be 40,000. 4 GB RAM, 35,000, but 8 GB RAM, 40,000. Please put more on this particular point. When I increase the RAM size, automatically cost of the end product is increased or not? When I increase the memory size, automatically cost of the end product is increased or not? Think a minute about this particular point. Sun Microsystems wants to prepare a new programming language. By using that new programming language, they want to prepare a software for some electronic consumer goods. To run this particular software, if more memory is taking, to run this particular software inside the electronic goods, if more memory is taking, automatically cost of the end product is increased or not? Come on guys, cost of the end product is increased or not? When cost of the end product is increased, who will prefer to take that particular product now? With reason wise, reasonable amount is available, then customer will be attracted for that. If more cost is available for a particular one, then no customer will come. Am I right or not? Understand guys what I'm telling there? At roadsides also some shirts are available, but some branded shirts are available. For branded shirts only we are going to put money. For roadside shops might be some unbranded shirts are available. We are not going to give 2,000 or 3,000 rupees for such kind of shirts. Am I right or not? So for reason only we are going to put some amount. So here also the same thing. What Sun Microsystems thought of it, they want to prepare a new programming language. That programming language should take lesser memory, not more memory. If it takes more memory, automatically cost of the end product will be increased. Cost of the end product will be increased. Because of that reason, they want to prepare a simple programming language. As part of that simple programming language, they included lesser memory is one of the factors. Yes, sir. All of you are getting clarity or not? No response. Good. Next one. After that, sir, at least give a smile, sir. Whenever I'm asking this, people are seriously looking at my face. I don't know what is the reason why. Come on. Less power consumption. This is a funny statement. Once again, I'm telling there, but I'll give that reason. Tell me, sir. Sun Microsystems wants to prepare a new programming language. For what purpose? They want to prepare a software. For what purpose they want to prepare the software? For electronic consumer goods. Can you tell me what are these electronic consumer goods now? Remote controllers, cable TV switch boxes, refrigerators, and so on, something. Am I right or not? Just small minute point. All of you observe carefully. Remote controller, if you take an example, Inside the remote controller, two parts are available: software and hardware. Am I right or not? In every electronic consumer good, hardware part is available and software part is available. Am I right or not? People are not responding. Right or not? Right or not? Right. Whenever software and hardware, two things are available in a remote controller, both must have some interaction or not. Software must talk with the hardware or not. Tell me, yaar, whenever we type the number 72, software program is running. Software program is giving information to the hardware program. Now we have to do this physical action. Now physical action could be done by home hardware. Am I right or not? Physical actions could be done by hardware, but soft actions could be done by software. Am I right or not? So software must interact with the hardware or not? Come on, guys. Now tell me. When software is interacting with the hardware, some energy consumption is going on or not? Some energy consumption is going on or not? That means power consumption is going on or not? In this particular area, Sun Microsystems has concentrated. When a software program is interacting with a hardware program, lesser power consumptions must be taken. Lesser power consumption must be taken. That means, what is the meaning of this statement internally? The software program must interact with the hardware program in a less mode, then it will save the power automatically. The power consumption, that means what I'm telling there, power consumption will be reduced. That means the software program, that means with a less interaction with the hardware, we are going to achieve more physical actions. With a less interaction with the hardware, more physical actions they want to achieve. That's why in that way they want to prepare a software. In that way they want to prepare a new programming language. Because of that reason, they included like what? No, less power consumption. They included like what? No, less power consumption. One more example I'm telling you. Try to understand my example here. Easily you can understand it now. For example, remote control is the best example, sir. All of you listen carefully. Remote controller. If you want to run this remote controller, what we require? Batteries we require or not? Two batteries we have to keep or not? What is the cost of the battery, sir? For example, 100 rupees. Time being, understand it. 100 rupees. What is the lifetime of that battery? 6 months of time, for example. 6 months of time is the lifetime of the battery. The normal battery lifetime is what? 6 months of the time. Okay, good. Listen carefully, all of you know. My software interaction with the hardware is more, battery consumption is more, automatically lifetime of the battery is reduced or not? Lifetime of the battery is reduced or not? Previously 6 months of time, now automatically it is becoming to 3 months of time or not? Previously 6 months of time, now it is 3 months of time or not? These guys, all of you understand my point here. 6 months of time it is now it is 3 months of time or not? When 3 months of time that battery lifetime is taking, now tell me what will happen, what's going to be happen there? Now tell me, maintenance cost of the product is increased or not? Previously for every 6 months of time I have to put 100 rupees. Now for the situation, for every 3 months of time I have to put 100 rupees or not? Automatically maintenance cost of the end product is increased or not? In that way also Sun Microsystems has specified the concentration. They want to prepare a new programming language. That new programming language, by using that new programming language, they are going to prepare some end products. No, that end products maintenance cost must be reduced. To reduce the maintenance cost of the end product, it has to consume less energy, that is less power. Because of that reason only, they have included what? No, less power consumption as part of that simple factor. They want to prepare a new programming language. Is a simple programming language where the three factors are included. What are the three factors here? No, less execution time, less memory, and less power consumption. Guys, all of you respond for my questions. I'm giving clarity. Less execution time yields good performance. Am I right or not? Less execution time, arrow, more performance. Next one, less memory consumption, arrow in the sense yields less memory consumption, gives less end product cost, less cost of the end product. Next one, less power consumption yields less maintenance cost of the end product. People are not responding for me. Now tell me, less execution time, more performance, less memory consumption, less cost. Next one, less power consumption, less maintenance cost. That's it. Now the other factors we have done. Now tell me all of you guys. Sun Microsystems wants to prepare a new programming language. With that new programming language, what factors they want to see, what features they want to see? Three features. What are the three features they want to see? First one is what? Simple programming language. Next one is what? Tight coded. And next one is what? Architectural neutral. Am I clear or not? Okay. In which way they are thinking simple programming language? Now tell me what factors they want to see under this simple programming language. Less execution time, less memory consumption, less power consumption. Are the 3 points are clear or not? So still I'm telling that this is Sun Microsystems analysis. It is not my own analysis. I read it from Sun Microsystems documentation previously, where I found all these points here. That's why I'm talking about these points clearly to all of you guys. Fine, listen carefully. Then what next ones are? Now tell me, all of you know. Tight coded. What is this tight coded actually? What is the meaning of tight coded? Listen carefully. Tight code is very simple. The name itself is like what? Less number of finish sections, more programming features. Less number of finish sections with more result. If I write a less program, it has to give more output. More output. That type of programming language is called as like what? No, tight coded programming language. Can you tell me what is the meaning of tight coded programming language? Less number of finish sections, more result. Less number of finish sections, more result. Then it is called as like what? No, tight coded programming language. More number of code, more number of finish sections, and more output is no difference, no meaning of it. Meaning of it is like what? No, less number of finish sections and more result. That is main intention. At the time of introducing Java programming language, guys, understand my point here. At the time of Java starting point, no, to add two numbers, maybe 10 to 50 lines of code we have to write. Before Java, C programming language, or maybe some other program, Pascal, maybe some other programming languages, to perform a simple action, more and more number of finish sections we have to write. But at the time of introducing Java, this is the situation. There they have taken the point like what? No, less number of finish sections and more result. This is the theme of like what? No, tight coded programming language. One simple example I'm telling this, all of you guys. Please listen carefully. I think all of you might be aware about the data structures. At least the name, data structures. No, data structures. Names are I'm asking there. Okay, stack, queue, linked list. Heard? These names only. I don't require anything, just names only. Okay, even though you are not aware, just try to understand my point clearly. For example, in C programming language, I want to prepare a program for performing operations on stack. Stack operations are available. To perform stack operations, I want to prepare a program in C programming language. Yes, sir. Can I prepare that? Can I go for that programming language? Can I go for that particular one here? All of you observe carefully. Right. In C programming language, what are the various stack operations are available? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what are the various stack operations? No, push, push. The sounds are very good. Push. Right. Next one is what? After this, what next one? Another operation is like what? No, pop, pop operation. Am I right or not? At last, one more operation is available, sir. Most of the people are not aware about it. That is like what? No, peak, peak. What is that operation there? No, peak. Tell me, in the stack, overall 3 operations are available. What are the 3 operations? No, push, pop, and what next one again? No, peak, peak. These are the operations are available. That's okay, fine. Listen carefully. Not required to understand what is push, what is pop, and what is peak. Even if you want to understand, I will tell to you. Push in the sense inserting an element. Pop in the sense read and retrieve. Read and remove, not retrieve. Read and remove. Peak in the sense just a read only. That's it. Read operation is nothing but what? Peak. Not to remove, just read and return. Read and remove is pop. Insert is nothing but what? No, push. Not required to understand even this one also, but try to understand. In C programming language, to perform stack operations, it may take nearly 20 lines of code. Am I right or not? C program, hash include or something else. Totally 20 lines of code we are going to include to write like what? No, this is a push operation in stack operations there. In C programming language, LOC in the sense lines of code. Okay, fine. To implement pop operation, it may take 20 lines of code again. To implement pop operation, how much code here we are taking? Nearly 20 lines of code here we have taken. Am I right or not? Again here 20 lines of code here we have taken. That's okay, fine. Next one, after completion of this, to implement this peak operation, again here, how much code here we have taken? 20 lines of code here we have taken. Okay, now tell me, sir, to complete total stack operations, how much code here we have taken? Now tell me, How much lines of code here we have taken? Nearly 60 lines of code here we have taken or not? To complete this total stack operations in C programming language, how much code here we have taken? 60 lines of code here we have taken. Clear or not? In which programming language? In which programming language? C programming language. That's very clear. Similarly, now what I'm telling there, if we use Java programming language, guys, in Java, how many lines of code here we are going to use to perform the stack operations? Let me write the code. Easily we can understand it now. Stack is a class in Java. Creating an object. Stack S is equal to new stack. Stack is created. S dot push of some element 10 or 20 or A or B or whatever it may be. Finish, my push operation is completed. S dot push of some element name completed. My push operation is completed. In C programming language, how many lines of code we have to write? 20 lines of code. But in Java, how many lines of code here we have written? Only one line. 2 lines or one line? 2 lines. Okay. Object creation, then push method. Okay, fine. S dot pop. My pop operation is completed. Next one is S dot peak. My peak operation is completed. Read and what next one here? Just read and retrieve. That's it. Tell me, my stack operations are completed now. Tell me, sir, overall, how many lines of code here we have taken there? In Java, total, how many lines of code here? 4 lines of code here we have taken or not? How many lines of code here? 4 lines of code. Tell me, guys. In C programming language, overall, how many lines of code? 60 lines of code. But the same result we are getting in Java with how many lines of code? 4 lines of code. Now tell me, which programming language is a tight coded programming language? Which programming language is a loose coded programming language? That I am asking them. Java is what? Tight coded programming language, and C programming language is what? Loose coded programming language. Now tell me, which programming language is having good demand in outside market? Which programming language is a very good demanded programming language? Java programming language. Get my point or not? Because of this reason only, Sun Microsystems have included the title like what? No, tight coded programming language. Less number of intersections, more powerful results. That's it. Following or not? Following, all of you following my points or not? Very good, sir. Next one is after that. What next ones are after this? Last one is what? Now tell me, guys, all of you know what is this last one here? Architectural neutral programming language. Architectural neutral. I'm not going to talk much about this particular one as of now. In the future, we are going to get much more clarity about this, but at least I need to give a small definition for our understanding purpose. Small definition. Try to understand it. Here, architectural neutral in the sense, simply we can understand hardware neutral. Architecture in the sense hardware, processor architecture, not more than that. Architecture is what? Processor. Processor is a hardware or software? Hardware, part of the hardware or not? Processor. That processor architecture. That's it. That means processor is nothing but hardware. Here also be architecture in the sense hardware. The point is what? You can prepare your program in one hardware system, and you can run the same program in another hardware system. That's it. We can prepare our program in one hardware system. Same program we can run in another hardware system without redesign the application. So that nature is nothing but like what? No, that nature is called as like what? No, architectural neutral. Sir, all of you are getting my point or not? This kind of thing is called as like what? No, architectural neutral. Is my point is clear or not? One simple example. Nowadays might be mobile porting option is available. SIM cards porting. Are you aware about it? Initially I have like idea SIM card, sir. Idea SIM card I had initially. Later on the same number, I don't want to lose that number. It's a fancy number actually. I changed that number, my account from Idea to Airtel. Now I'm paying bills to whom? Airtel, not to Idea. Already it was gone, but number is same. Initially I've taken this number from Idea people. Later on I changed my account from Idea to Airtel. So this kind of option is called as like what? No, portable. Am I right or not? My mobile number is working on multiple accounts or not? Multiple organizations or not? Example I'm telling you. Understand my point here? So porting is available or not? When porting is available, automatically I'm getting flexibility or not? When porting is available, automatically I'm getting flexibility or not? Come on, guys, please. Similarly, similar to this particular, after completion of this, after understanding this point only, operating system independent concept is coming. That means platform independent concept is coming. I'm compiling my program on Windows operating system. Same program we can run on Linux operating system. Similarly, we can prepare our application on one hardware, one processor. We can compile our program on one processor, and we can execute the same program in another processor. That kind of flexibility is nothing but what now? Architectural neutral. All of you can understand my point here. So more than this is not required at present. You may get confusion unnecessarily, not required. Don't think too much about it. Only one statement. You can compile our program on one hardware architecture. We can run the same program on multiple different hardware architecture. So that is an example for like what now? Architectural neutral programming language. With these many ideas, with these many features, they want to prepare a new programming language. Guys, I'm telling still that is their plan only. Still they did not started implementation of this programming language. We are at which year now? Tell me, guys. We are at which year now? Tell me. 1991. Just they are in the paper plan only. Just I explained what their views on their new programming language. Still implementation was not started. Is it clear or not? Then after analyzing all these things, they started to prepare new programming language. 1991 itself, they started to prepare new programming language. They took nearly 2 years of time to prepare this new programming language. At the end of 1992, they prepared this new programming language. Almost at December month, in the end of 1992, they prepared new programming language. They prepared new programming language. Then the thing is what? They want to give a name to the new programming language. They want to give a name to the new programming language. Programming language was completed. At the end of 1992, they want to give a name to the new programming language. Then what name they have to give? Understand it? Here, they had different views about it. I will give one or two views, now try to understand it. Who is the main person for Java programming language, sir? Come on, who is the main person? Two persons, two key persons are given. James Gosling and Patrick Nathan. They are the two members. Where in between these two members also, who is the main lead? James Gosling is the main lead. Good. After preparing this new programming language, one fine day, when he sat at his cabin at Sun Microsystems, he likes to see one type of tree through his window, through his cabin window. He likes to see one type of tree. Name of the tree is what? Oak. Name of the tree is what? Oak. The name of the tree is oak. He always likes to see the tree through his cabin window. Then he had a thought. Why don't we give this name to our new programming language? That James Gosling had a thought. Immediately he sent his proposal to Sun Microsystems. He's an employee of Sun Microsystems. He sent his proposal to Sun Microsystems. I have a thought of this particular one. I want to give this particular name to this new programming language. Then immediately what Sun Microsystems has done now? Sun Microsystems has rejected this option. Sun Microsystems has rejected this option. Why, sir? Why Sun Microsystems has rejected this option? Due to politics, no? Due to their internal politics, no? No, don't expect like this. This is professional course, no politics. Professionalism, right? Why Sun Microsystems has rejected James Gosling option? Actually, what is the reason there? Sun Microsystems found in a programming language which was already there previously. Before 1991, there is a programming language with the name Oak. Already previously, a programming language is existed with the name Oak. Already one programming language is existed already with the name Oak. If you give again the same name to our programming language, people may think this programming language is an extension of the previous programming language. Automatically, this programming language may lose its identity. Again, we are not supposed to give the same name to our new programming language. Why you are going to give the same name to new programming language? So this kind of reason why, this particular reason why the Sun Microsystems has rejected James Gosling's opinion. That's it. Not more than that. But people are having different thoughts in outside. So James Gosling and Sun Microsystems, that doesn't have any clashes at the time of 1991. So Sun Microsystems has rejected James Gosling's opinion. That's okay, good, gone. Then again they are searching for the name. Again, some people are searching for the name. All of you guys, observe this clearly. Some people are searching for the name. Good. While searching for the name, Sun Microsystems engineer, that means green project people, they're having one habituation. What their habituation? They used to take one brand labeled coffee at their cafeteria. The Sun Microsystems is a company where cafeteria is available, canteen is available, right? They used to take one brand labeled coffee at their cafeteria. What is the name of that brand labeled coffee at their cafeteria? What is the name there? Java. Java is a coffee name, coffee powder name, of course. That coffee powder was used by Sun Microsystems cafeteria to prepare coffee to all their employees now. Then unfortunately, green project people are used to take the same coffee. Then immediately green project people are having the common discussion actually. When they're taking coffee, they had a discussion. Why don't we give this name to our new programming language? Why don't we give this name to our new programming language? Then immediately they send their proposal to Sun Microsystems. Fortunate or unfortunate, Sun Microsystems has accepted that proposal. Because of that reason, today we are talking about Java, the name Java. Don't search for any abbreviation for JAVA. Even some people previously came to me, they said to me some abbreviations. No, they are not at all right. Sun Microsystems did not give any abbreviation for JAVA. It's a fake news in outside. Because of the social media and outside in Java also some fake news are coming. Not only in politics. So don't fall for that fake news. No abbreviation for JAVA. That is our created abbreviations only, not by Sun Microsystems. Clearly I'm telling there, it's a coffee powder name. Java is a coffee name that is prepared by Sun Microsystems cafeteria at 1991. Unfortunately, the green project people have taken that coffee. They thought of it. They want to give that name to the new programming language. Finally, they submitted that proposal to Sun Microsystems. Fortunately, Sun Microsystems has accepted that proposal. Finally, they are given name for the new programming language is what? Java programming language. That is the story behind the names, not more than that. Because of this reason only, you're not aware about it. Because of this particular reason only, what is the symbol for Java programming language, sir? Any of you aware about it? No, I think some of you are not aware about it. Don't worry. The symbol for Java programming language is like what? No. All right, I'll give more clarity. Sir, I'm not good painter, but I'll try to manage these diagrams, but we have to understand it. My mouse working condition also not good, but anyway, you have to adjust for it. Something I'm trying to draw, we have to identify it, what I'm trying to draw. Huh? Up to now it is what? Coffee cup. Next, what is this? Right, very good. The next we have to identify more clearly. Huh? Huh? All right, sir. Something else. This is a symbol for what? Java. Why this symbol is coming? If anybody is giving abbreviation for JAVA, ask what is the symbol for Java? Why this symbol is coming? Every Java developer is daily taking coffee, no? That's why the symbol is coming, no? Huh? They are given name for this new program, this Java, programming language Java, like what? No, by thinking they have taken Java coffee at their cafeteria, and they thought they want to give that name to this new programming language. Because of that reason only, Sun Microsystems has given this particular name. That's it. Not more than that. No abbreviation, nothing else. If anybody is asking abbreviation for Java, just bring him that person to me. Definitely, I'll put a case on him. Sure. Huh? Fine, leave it. So this is about like what? No, name. Finally, they are given name for the new programming language. Good. After giving name for the new programming language, then what happened there actually? They prepared new programming language. That means they're ready to prepare softwares by using new programming language or not? They're ready to prepare programs by using new programming language or not? The Sun Microsystems has prepared a software. First software they prepared by using this Java programming language. The name of the product for that, the name of the product which was prepared on the base of the software is what? No, Star 7. Star 7 is a product. What is this product name? No, Star 7. What is the Star 7 actually? Remote controller. The name of this product is what? No, remote controller. Star 7. On the base of the Java programming language, The first product was prepared by Java. First product was prepared by Sun Microsystems on the base of Java. Is what now? Star 7. It's an intelligent remote controller. Better not? First product. Unfortunately, no customer is identified to take this particular Star 7 up to 2 years of time. Up to 2 years of time, unfortunately, no customer is identified to purchase, to take this particular Star 7. They're keeping in selling mode, but no customer is identified. Nearly 2 years of time they waited. 2 years of time they waited, but no customer is found to take this Star 7. Yes, sir, all of you are following or not? Feeling bored? Internal concept, just a history I'm telling there. At least one time we have to listen. That's why I'm telling there. But of course, once I started the Java, the story will be faction movie. Wait for the faction movie, but at least we have to go for some kind of introduction part, right? So now here, Star 7 is the first product designed by Sun Microsystems on the base of the Java. First one, but unfortunately, it's a failure product. No customer is identified. Up to 2 years of time. 2 years of time, they waited completely. 1993 and up to mid of the 1994, they waited. In the 1992 mid might be these things are happened. I think at the 1.5 year of time, not 2 years, 1.5 year of time they waited. That means up to 1993 and up to mid of 1994 they waited to find customer for this particular product. They did not identify even a single customer to take this particular product, Star 7. They thought of it's a totally failure product. They decided it's a failure product. Then immediately they analyzed why it is a failure product, why it is not reached to the present required market, standards, why it is not met. Then they analyzed it. Finally, what they find now, in the mid of 1994, all of you have to carefully, mid of 1994, very good boom is available for browsers. Very good boom is going on for browsers. You know, already in 1994, 1995, 1996 only, internet era was started. Am I right or not? 1994, 95, 96, 97, internet era was started. When it comes to India, 2000, 2001, 2002, internet era was started in India. Yes, sir. Got my point or not? There by the time might be number of internet centers are available. Even when compared with the number of hotels in Hyderabad city, more than hotels, more number of internet centers are available. Internet caves are available. Nowadays might be they are not available. Everybody is having internet now. Understand it? What I'm telling there. By the time 2000, 2001, 2002 in India, internet era was started. But in abroad might be 1994 onwards, internet era was started. But what happened in the mid of 1994? There is a boom for browsers. Why boom is available for browsers now? If you want to open your internet, if you want to do something, browser is required or not? Come on, yeah. Is it possible to see your internet without browser? No, everything we have to do with the browser or not? Then demand is increased for browsers or not? Right, sir. In 1994, there is a browser which is very much famous. The name of the browser is what? Mosaic. Mosaic is a browser name. That was very much famous in 1994 actually. Who has prepared this one? This was prepared by Mark Anderson, not James Anderson. Please remember this. Mark Anderson. Who is this person actually? He is the final year undergraduate student at Illinois University. At Illinois University, he is a final year undergraduate student. As part of his project work, he prepared this Mosaic browser for Netscape organization. For which company? Netscape organization, who prepared Mosaic browser as part of his project work. In our BTech final year project work is available or not? He went to Netscape Corporation where he prepared this particular product as part of his project. To prepare this particular product, he took nearly $2.56 per hour. $2.56 per hour who took to prepare this particular browser. Finally, he prepared that. That browser is very much famous in the mid of 1994. Then some people has monitored this total scenario. Sun Microsystems thought of it. Browsers are getting very good demand in outside market. Then why don't we prepare our own browser? If you prepare a browser, definitely that product will get somewhat market in outside. Why? Because demanded one. Yes, sir. Am I right or not? Nowadays might be Samsung mobiles or iPhone mobiles. They are getting very good demand. Is it possible to take Nokia standard piece, 1500 rupees piece? No. Are you able to take such type of pieces? No. No, we are not trying to take such type of piece. Am I right or not? Which one is demanded, that we are going to prefer. Am I right or not? In the same way, in the mid of 1994, Sun Microsystems thinking is what? What Sun Microsystems is thinking there? They want to prepare a browser. Why? Because browsers are getting very good demand. Only one browser is getting very good demand in our side. So if you prepare another browser, the browser will get very good demand. By having such kind of thinking, Patrick Nathan and Jonathan Payne. Patrick Nathan and Jonathan Payne, they are the two members who have taken that responsibility. In a 1993 ending, they started to prepare new browser. They started to prepare new browser. 2 years of time they have taken to prepare new browser. Almost all at 1995 December, 1995 December, they prepared a browser. They prepared a new browser and they have given name for that new browser is what now? Hard Java. Please remember this. What is the name of this one? Hard Java. And what is the date? Can you tell me here? In 1995 December month, they prepared a browser. What they prepared now? Browser. They prepared a browser in 1995 December. Name of that browser is what? Hard Java. Hard Java is the name of the browser. Then immediately they are keeping that hard Java in public mode. When they kept this hard Java browser in public mode, automatically number of customers are coming to take that browser. Very good demand is going on for the browser in outside market in 1995. Then by the time people are thinking about it, how this browser was prepared by Sun Microsystems. How this browser was prepared by Sun Microsystems, it has very good feature. Then customers are talking about this particular browser. Immediately people are concentrating on this particular technology. What technology they have used to prepare this particular browser. By the time all the customers came to understand, came to know, Sun Microsystems had a new programming language. The name of that new programming language is Java. On the base of Java only, this browser was prepared. Because of Java only, this browser is getting very good demand. By the time only Java name is coming outside. The Java name came outside by the time only. Understand my point? From that point onward, the word Java is getting more demand in outside market. Then immediately Sun Microsystems received a number of requests from the customers to release Java as a programming language in outside market. Then Sun Microsystems decided to prepare to release a Java programming language to outside here. Sun Microsystems have decided to release Java programming language in outside. Finally, they have taken steps to release Java programming language. For the purpose, 1996 January 23rd, they have taken the 23rd. They have taken the time to release the first version of the Java. To release the first version of the Java with the name JDK 1.0 version in 1996 January 23rd. You can check in your internet also, might be number of versions are coming there, but the first version Sun Microsystems officially released Java programming language to the market in 1996 January 23rd with the name JDK 1.0 version or J2SE 1.0, whatever it may be. JDK 1.0 version was released there. By performing some updations on JDK 1.0, 1.1 version was released, 1.2 version was released. Along with 1.2 version, so many updations are coming. Because of that reason, that name was number was changed there. That JDK 2.0 they are given that name. For 1.2 version, they are given name is what? 2.0. Then after that again 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. Again at 1.5, huge number of updations are provided. So they are given the name JDK 5.0. Then from that point onwards, again 1.6, 1.7. Then after that, again 1.8 version, they are given more and more number of features, 8.0. Then 1.9, 1.10, and 1.2. At 11th version might be number of features are coming there. By the way, automatically now, which version of the Java is available here now? At present, the latest version of the Java is what? Java 17. Java 17. As per my thought, Java 17. I have to check once again, might be. Up to Java 17, I thought of it. By the way, I'm telling to you clearly, in my classes, up to Java 17, I will discuss with you. Not only 17, by the end of this batch, which version is the latest version, up to that I will discuss that. Why? Because we are learning only one time. We are going to learn only one time. So up to the latest version, at present, up to the latest version, I will teach. Maybe in the next batch, maybe Java 20 will come. I will teach Java 20 in the next batch, maybe. At present, what is the latest version? Up to that latest version, I am discussing clearly. You don't worry for that. Okay, fine. And one more thing. The moment when Java 1.6 and 1.7 is coming, right, 1 minute. Hello. Batteries. Batteries. తెప్పించండి. అవి తెప్పించండి. 2 అట్లు ఉండాలి. చూడు సార్. Right, sir. 1 minute, 1 minute. I think problem with mic. No, just listen carefully. Almost all completed. Right. The moment at 1.6 version and 1.7 version, Sun Microsystems has handed over the total Java to Oracle Corporation. From that point onwards, Java maintenance is available with the Oracle Corporation. That means Java was born with Sun Microsystems, but growing with the Oracle Corporation. That was the scenario. So this is a total history of Java programming language, not more than that. Just once again, I'm telling there, this is only for our information purpose only, not for any other purpose, not for any interview, not for program, not for our projects. Just this is for only your information purpose only. Is the point is clear or not? Okay, fine. Now today I'm going to close this session. If you have any doubts about our packages, maybe our class timings, maybe class timing is fixed. That is 8:30 to 10 as of now. No changes on this time. The same timing is going on. Okay, up to the end of this core Java, maybe basic package. Any doubt about our classes there, you can go to our office where OBSR is available. He's an admin. He will clarify your doubts. Just you can ask there regarding admin doubts. If you have any technical doubts there, just you can come to, you can ask me. Don't worry for that. Okay, I'll give that more clarity on it. But if you have any regarding these payments things and all, and one more thing I'm telling there, we have an option. Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. 1 minute. Guys, those are in online. Am I audible? And am I audible? Yeah, Manish Soni. Then definitely Java 8, all features will be covered. Don't worry. All features of Java will be covered. You don't worry. I used to cover all features of Java. Don't worry. And up to Java 18 version, I used to cover. No need to worry for that. Okay. Right, guys. Yeah. Tight coded. I given already explanation. Yeah, notes also I will provide. Printed material, printed soft copy material I will provide, guys. Don't worry for that. We are able to get soft copy material. Yeah, during the course you can type. We can type in chat window. Then frequently I will check it and I will give clarity inside the class itself. Yeah. Online questions also I will respond, sir. But in the introduction classes, might be I'm giving clarity. All questions I'm seeing there, and I'm trying to give answers for all the questions online itself. But anyway, by moving to the classes, what I will do, no, frequently I will check your checkbox there. On moment, I used to provide clarification also. No need to worry for that. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, and guys, and for online people, core Java at present are not yet decided for packages. No, then within few days I'll decide the packages there. But at present, then go with core Java. But whenever I decide, I'll give intimation inside the classes there. Then by the time we can register for full stack Java. Don't worry for that. But anyway, then within few days I'll decide for the full stack Java. But as of now, core Java class is going on for online people. Then try to register for online core Java class only. Then when I'm going to start this full stack Java, or maybe all the courses, no packages, no. definitely I will consider your core Java registration. I will include that. Then after that, I will convert your account to full stack Java. Don't worry for that. But as of now, we can register for core Java. That will be better. Yeah, definitely. When we come for advanced Java and all these things, you will get some kind of affiliate things. Might be. Then we can talk with our office people, and they will give more clarity on it. Definitely, you will get, sir. Don't worry for that. When you come for the packages, definitely your payment will be reduced. But one time, talk with our admin people. I don't like to talk about money and all these things. Just one time, you can talk with our admin people. They'll give more clarity. Okay. Then those are in online. Better to send a request mail to Durgasoft online training at the rate gmail.com, or else you can use the mobile number 888-525-2627. This is for online. There are 2 to 3 numbers are available. You can check with our website and you can contact with them. They'll give more clarity on this courses. But as of now, register with Java. But when we come for advanced Java, definitely will consider your registration of core Java. Don't worry. Your class was too good, sir. Once you declare the package for full stack, I will surely join that classes too. But for now, I am joining this class. Yes, exactly. Pratik, go ahead. Go ahead. Don't worry. Don't worry for that. I will consider your request. Don't worry. But as of now, we can go with the core Java. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Um, mm, mm, mm. అంటే నేనేమంటానంటే దానిలో ఉన్న వీడియోస్ ఓకే బాగానే ఉంటుంది కానీ ఇప్పుడు చెప్పేది కూడా కంప్లీట్ లేటెస్ట్. ఫోర్ జావా వరకు ఆల్మోస్ట్ సిమిలర్ ఉంటుంది. న్యూ ఫీచర్స్ వరకు యాడ్ చేస్తారు. అడ్వాన్స్ జావా కంప్లీట్ మళ్ళీ లేటెస్ట్ వస్తుంది అన్ని కూడా. ఆ, మీరు మీరు ఒక్కసారి ఏం చేస్తారంటే అక్కడ భవానీ అని ఉంటుంది. సార్ మీరు చెప్పి ఆ, ఆ, అది ఒకసారి నాతో మాట్లాడితే నేను ఒకసారి చెప్తాను మీకు రేపు ప్లాన్ క్లాస్ మీకు అట్లా. అవునండి. అంటే మీరు అసలు బెస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ ఏంటంటే ఫుల్ స్టాక్, దానిలో డౌట్ లేదు. ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు ప్రజెంట్ ప్రతి కంపెనీకి వెళ్ళినా సరే ఇదే సిచ్యువేషన్ ఉంది. ఫుల్ స్టాక్ డ్యామ్ షూర్, దానిలో డౌటే లేదు. 8 దాకా ఉండదండి, అది ప్యారల్ గా నేను ప్లాన్ చేస్తాను ప్రాసెస్. అది ఎర్లీగా అయిపోతుంది, పెద్ద విషయం లేదు. అయిపోతుంది. 5 to 6 months పడుతుంది మ్యాక్స్. మ్యాక్స్ బెటర్ అండి, అది బెస్ట్ ఫుల్ స్టాక్. ఒకసారి మాట్లాడండి, ఆఫీస్లో మాట్లాడండి. అంటే మీరు చెప్పేసి వెళ్ళండి ఒక మాట, వాళ్ళు డిసైడ్ చేస్తారండి. భవానీ ఓబై సార్ అని ఉంటాడు సార్, ఆయనతో మాట్లాడండి ఒకసారి. మిగతా కోర్స్ నాకు మిగతా కోర్సెస్ కూడా నా సపోర్ట్ ఉంటుంది. మీద అరాకిలు ఫుల్ ఈ యూఐ నేనే అప్ టు వెబ్ సర్వీస్ వరకు కావాలి. డెవాప్స్ టూల్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఏడబ్ల్యూఎస్ వచ్చినంత మాత్రం మనకు పోయేది ఏం లేదు. ఏడబ్ల్యూఎస్ విత్ డెవాప్స్ ఉంటేనే వెయిటేజ్ ఉంటుంది కంపల్సరీ. ఏం కదండి, అసలు నథింగ్ అండి, దాని గురించి ఆలోచించదు. ఈ కోర్స్ అయిపోతే మీరే 5 years ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ పెట్టుకుని పోవచ్చు. గ్యాప్ ఉంటున్నారు కదా, పర్లేదు. నేను టెక్నాలజీ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది లేదు ఇప్పుడు కంపెనీలో. కంపెనీ పర్లేదు. ఇప్పుడు నేనేమంటానంటే మీరు వన్స్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇంజనీర్ అయితే టెక్నాలజీ డిపెండెన్స్ ఏమి ఉండదు. మీరు స్విచ్ అవ్వాలి, కంపెనీ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ స్విచ్ అవ్వాలి. ఇక్కడ పాయింట్ ఏంటంటే వచ్చేసండి, హ్యాపీగా వచ్చేసండి కదా. బెటర్ పెట్టేసుకోవచ్చు, డాట్ నెట్ పెట్టేసుకోవచ్చు, ఇబ్బంది ఏం లేదు. డాట్ నెట్ పెట్టవచ్చు. నేను జావా జావా ఆల్రెడీ నేను చెప్పొచ్చు, నేను మాస్టర్ ఇన్ జావా, యూ కెన్ చెక్ మై నాలెడ్జ్. బట్ ఐఎమ్ రెడీ టు వర్క్ విత్ జావా ప్రాజెక్ట్. ఐ హెడ్ 6 years. ఉండదు ఉండదు. అడుగుతారు, బేసిక్ అడుగుతారు, దేని మీద చేశారని అడుగుతారు. అప్పుడు మీరు కన్విన్స్ చేయాలి. అట్లా నేనేమంటానంటే 6 years మీద ఉంది కదా, ఛాన్స్ ఉంటే లాస్ట్ 6 years పెట్టేసుకోండి. దానిలో డాట్ నెట్ అనేది లేదు కదా, వాళ్ళు అడిగినంత వరకు మనమే జావానే చెప్తాం, అడిగినా జావానే చెప్తాం, అది సరిపోతుంది. పెట్టేసుకోండి, ఏం కాదు. మ్యారేజ్ అయిపోయిందండి, ఇవన్నీ చెప్తా కొంత టైం తీసుకున్నాను, మళ్ళీ ఐఎమ్ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ అని అయిపోతుంది. రీజన్స్ ఎన్నైనా చెప్పొచ్చు, ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది మళ్ళీ. ప్లాన్ చేద్దాం, చెప్దాం ఒకసారి, ఒక సెషన్ పెడదాం దాని మీద, రెజ్యూమ్ ఎట్లా ప్రిపేర్ చేయాలంటే అనేది. ఆ సెషన్స్ ఇస్తానండి మళ్ళీ. హ్యాపీ అండి, క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత నేను అవైలబిలిటీ ఉంటాను వచ్చేటి నుంచి. ఒకసారి మాట్లాడండి, చెప్తారు ఒకసారి. అంటే మనీ అంటే నేను పెద్ద పట్టించుకోలే కానీ పర్లేదండి, నేను అయినా కూడా నేను అంత ఇన్వాల్వ్ అవును దీంట్లో. సార్తో ఒకసారి రిక్వెస్ట్ చేయండి, హాలిడే ఏదైనా చేస్తారు, హెల్ప్ చేస్తారు మీకు. థ్యాంక్ యూ. Yeah, guys, and just to give 5 minutes of time, I'll clarify all of your doubts. Just 5 minutes of time. Some offline people are waiting here. Then you also might be important for me. Just give 5 minutes of time. I'll give much clarity for all the online people. Okay, don't worry. Within 5 minutes, I'll clarify your doubts. Hmm. 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 కింద ఒకసారి ఆఫీస్లో అడగండి. Yeah. Guys, and just wait. How long it takes? Course, guys, and your class was too good. Once you declare the package, Pratik, and at present I'm telling there, just core Java, you can go with core Java, but all package class are going to be stored. Don't worry for that. But let me decide. It may take some few days of time, but you can register for core Java now. Then after some time I'll decide the package. When I'm going to decide the package, no, I'll include your core Java also inside that package. Don't worry for that. Okay. Thank you. And after core Java, we will continue for full stack. Yes, definitely, Manish. Definitely, you will come to the full stack after completion of core Java. Or parallel to core Java, I'll start full stack courses. Don't worry for that. Akash, and we will get this video through Google Drive. Don't worry. Within 1 hour, you will get it. Full stack courses start. I will start full stack. Maybe let me decide first. But you can go with core Java at present. But once if I decided that full stack, no, then I'll include your core Java also inside that full stack. Don't worry for that. I'm fresher learning only core Java. Can I get job? No, not at all. Nowadays, if you want to get job, definitely full stack is suggestible. But along with core Java, we have to learn advanced Java, or maybe at least frameworks we have to learn. Then only it's possible to get job. Okay. Khadar B. Good morning. Your class is too good, sir. I am from Vijayawada. I joined core Java. Thank you, Fudviras. I work as QA and wants to move to development. Need your help. Definitely, Ravi. How long it is this course? And core Java it may take 2.5 to 3 months of time, sir. Not more than that. But parallelly, after completion of 1 or 1.5 month of time, I'll start advanced Java. So you can continue with this process. Prithviras. I want to go for full stack, but I am working professional. If possible, please consider on timings when create batches. Thank you. Definitely, Manu. I'll plan according to your schedule. Don't worry for that. Can I talk in English? We also get. Yeah, definitely. The entire class is going on in English, and your conversation is also must be in English. Full stack course it may take 7 to 8 months of time actually, but if you do parallelly these courses, no, it may be reduced to 5 to 6 months of time. And Pega with this I can build functionalities in Pega, right? Yeah, in Pega wherever Java related part is available, there we can build required things in Java. In Pega, if Java part is available, just we can go with Java in Pega. Don't worry, Raghavendra. Will you share the daily class recording shared as Ramkoti? Every day class is being recorded. That recordings will be shared to you. Don't worry. Sagbu French number full stack. Guys, and today I will prepare a mail with full stack. Shivasankar Naik will prepare a mail with the total full stack details, and our admin people will send the full stack information to you. Don't worry. If you learn core Java, then are there any chances to write user-defined functions or difficult to write? Please clarify. Anil, learn core Java knowledge you are able to get to write the functionalities, but your business functionalities you can check with core Java code only. We are going to write in our business functionalities maximum. Just you can write the code. Don't worry for that. Yeah, Ramkoti. Will you provide daily classroom recordings? Yes, Ramkoti. Everyday classroom recording and classroom notes I will share. Don't worry. Everyday classroom recording and classroom notes I will share. Full stack online it will take some time, sir. I'm planning to prepare that, but it may take some time. First, initially go with core Java. Once if I start full stack, then I will consider your core Java also as part of that full stack. Don't worry. Yeah. And core Java it will take 2.5 to 3 months of time. Pawan ready. Yeah. Yeah, Kadarbi, it's okay. Good, but let me start packages, then I can provide that full information. But at present, you can go with core Java. Don't worry. Any placement, definitely, sir. We are inviting number of companies here, but number of companies are interested to come at Durgasoft. Job opportunities will provide, but I'm not telling job guarantee program, but it is a job assistance you are able to get, definitely. But I'm sure about it. After completion of my courses, 80% of the people are going to get jobs. I'm sure about it. Winning percentage is 80%. 80% of people are going to get jobs. Don't worry for that. Yeah, Ravi, just I will give the structure and everything. Don't worry. The full stack structure and everything I'll provide. Ravi, I have to check once because of this time taking and all. I have to check once. Don't worry. Okay. Anything else, guys? Anything else? Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. Thank you for your time. And tomorrow I'll explain more. Then come for the class. You'll get more and more content tomorrow. Then don't lose the content tomorrow. Come to the class tomorrow with the same link. Tomorrow we'll meet. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Alok, definitely. Definitely, Alok. I'll help you. Definitely. My first variety is for online students. Don't worry. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll meet on tomorrow. Thank you.